It's Cangelosi with Deneen and Griffiths. The puck drops, it's won by the Panthers, and they get first possession here in the white shirts. The Steelers in their home oranges. And it's nudged forward by Kirk. There's an immediate chance for Eberle, and he's scored! It's taken 12 seconds! What is happening in all these Steelers-Panthers games?
Well, it starts off on the face-off. Nottingham trying to do a set play off the opening face-off, which doesn't quite work out, which puts one of the defensemen out of reach. And then it's just a quick turnover, and then Eberle is a nice little move. He's in form, to be fair, like you said before. 8-8, I think is what he's got now. 9-8, 9 goals and 8 assists.
Kelsall keeps him away from the puck. Reinforcements arrive, and the puck is kicked to Eberle. Adam Jones. Mikiska turns. Still he holds on to it. And still. Drops it back for Kirk. His shot was blocked. It's picked back up by Eberle, who's knocked another one in. Tanner Eberle is on fire in this tournament, and he's got both Steelers goals.
A little bit of a broken play, but good work by Kirk, popping in and out of the areas that he need to. You can see the shot goes towards the net, goes off the Nottingham forward, and then Eberle is the quickest one with nobody out in front of bounds. And he just beats him with a wraparound. There's nothing to bounds he can do that. There's no way he's going to outreach that 6 foot reach around the leg.
Steelers wingers jumped onto that one from the face-off, and here goes Kirk. Oh, he's beaten Bounds 5-hole, and it's 3-0 Steelers. From a face-off in their own zone, they've charged up the ice.
And he sneaks it through the 5-hole, and you Tim Wallace, do you say, Boundsy, time to come? Or do you leave him and let him work himself through it?
The Steelers will get it away through Alden, and they'll head off for a full line change.
And a good job again. Sheffield keeping themselves nice and tight, attacking the puck when the players don't have the opportunity to make good passes and throwing it down the ice.
Panthers into the zone with speed. Dominguez in front. The pass is trailed to Perlini, and he's not going to miss from there. Power play goal gets the Panthers on the board.
Yeah, we'll see it on the replay here. It's a good breakout for them, but watch all 4 Sheffield players. Look how far and how low they've back-checked to. Now you turn around and Perlini's behind them. And unless Churchfield makes a push out towards Perlini there, I don't think he's going to get much of it. He does everything right, but then you see everybody turned around watching the netminder, and the puck goes behind him.
Both sides making changes on the fly. That's why things have just slowed down momentarily.
And here you see Nottingham building from the back. One little stretch guy up the middle of the ice, which they use, whereas Sheffield on that play stretch 2 wingers far post and try and do a little bounce and tip back. So 2 different opportunities.
Really good pass through. He's got a break for Cangelosi, and he scored low on Churchfield. It's a 1-goal game.
And just as you see it there, he stretch up the middle of the ice. They just took that first one to May, and this time Cangelosi comes in behind the 2 Sheffield defensemen who may be sleeping a little bit on it, but watch him here. He just rolls his wrist and goes 5-hole as he tries to make the move right there. He was always looking 5-hole by the looks of that, and Churchfield gets beat there. But again, Sheffield, just like Bounds, give him the opportunity. Breakaway's not going to be an awful lot of chances missed, and that's a goal scorer going 5-hole.
Here's Betteridge. Lakovic. Hook's near side. Hook takes it back for Betteridge. His shot got deflected off the stick of Kirk, but still had to be saved by Churchfield. Skating from Mikiska. Trying to do it all himself, maybe a little too much. Betteridge has it. Hook's the only support. Oh, Betteridge doesn't need it! That's a terrific finish to tie the game. The Panthers from 3 down have leveled it.
Yeah, it starts with Mikiska doing a good job coming up through the neutral zone. He tries to stick on a little bit too much just over the blue line. We were saying about doing certain things a little bit as we get going through here, but that's a pretty good shot by Betteridge. I heard it ting through the microphone up here off the post, but Mikiska, all he has to do there is just chip it down, chip it wide. You're attacking through the middle of the ice, so everybody's coming into you. Pop it out wide and you don't give it away, and what happens, Nottingham come back with a decent little opportunity of their own, and they go posting in.
Tetlow has the size to beat Mikiska. The clearance doesn't get past Beaudry, who fakes the shot, feeds it to Kirk. He tried to go back across. It was Tetlow who blocked it, and then Kirk Fired it across at high speed.
Yeah, Josh Tetlow lays down, and it's like a big redwood going down in front of you, about 100 foot tall, so real tough to get the puck past him, but good opportunity there as the back door was wide open if Kirk could get it through.
Good penalty killing from Griffiths to hold up Kirk, and that should just about do it for the Panthers. What an important couple of kills they've proved to be, keeping this game tied up as McKiska shoots. Big rebound! They didn't keep it tied up for long, because as soon as the penalty ended, the Steelers scored again.
And you know who it is, don't you? Johnny on the spot. It's his turn. It's Eberle, as McKiska does a great job here. Just gets the puck on the net on bounds. You watch. There you go. Far side, a big bounce off the pads, and he can't get a right-hand push coming across. I'm not sure if McKiska snuck in down the boards off the, or Eberle, sorry, come off the boards down the bench. Not much Bounds can do about it, because it's just the angle that it's coming in on.
So another 5-on-4 coming up for the Panthers. 1 for 4 so far with the man advantage. They'd love to get this game levelled here. Talbot Tassie. And he's found a way through. May screen Churchfield, and Talbot Tassie levels it.
That's a better shot, isn't it, with May in front of the net. We saw that with Cangelosi. He tried to fire one short there, far side. This way, you look at this one, Talbot Tassie. You can see Churchfield leaning, trying to look around. Not much he can do. He's got big May in front of him. Maybe pops his head around short side first to see where that guy's coming down the angle, but he's out there with a lefty coming off the right side, so stick is always to the middle of the ice, maybe looking to shoot. And Tassie put it where he needed to put it in the net.
It took the Panthers 30 minutes to wipe out the lead first time, and 5 minutes to do it second time. We're 4-4 as we enter 3-on-3 overtime. You can just win a one-on-one battle somewhere, create an odd man rush, and you can win the game straight away with Boivin.
Just like that, as you do. There's your one-on-one battles, 2 of them, to beat McKiska on the speed and beat Saxer Danielson driving the net, and Churchfield not an awful lot of opportunity there as it's in the back of the net before the Steelers can do anything to get ready for it.
17 seconds into overtime for the game winner from the Nottingham Panthers. From 3-0 down, they've won it 5-4 in overtime.